Hey guys, I'm Tutorial Phil. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the Gucci Runway review of the Spring-Summer 2019. Since I think 2 or 3 seasons ago, Gucci has decided to combine the men's and the women's. So they showed during Paris Fashion Week on the women's cycle, but this show covers both men's and women's wear. I'm gonna go through the selected looks first, and in this instance, what I mean by selected is the ones that I think are worth talking about because they were interesting, not necessarily saying that they were my favorite looks. And then after that, I'm gonna run through the rest of the looks that I found on the male models. This first look I think is the most eye-catching and editorial. It's sequins with the GG Supreme or GG monogram all over what looks like a tuxedo suit and pants. This one kind of reminded me of a Japanese kimono or like an padded armor that a samurai would wear, and then it has very Asian inspired, I think, flower embroidery on that vest. This next look, I selected it because of the bag. It's Mickey Mouse's head, so it's kind of creepy. This, I feel like, is one of the more wearable looks. It's like the jacket and the turtleneck. The pants could be kind of cool too. This one, I think the jacket is pretty cool in terms of all the details. It's a little heavy, and then I thought the bag was kind of cool. It reminds me of the cons from Louis Vuitton. This, I think, is probably one of the more wearable looks. It does have the GG all over it. And the bags, I wasn't too impressed by. It's like a tote bag. This was the final look, so I figured I had to select it. And of course, the focal point is that outer underwear, I guess, with the seashell. Reminds me of the Birth of Venus. And then next, I'm gonna move on to the rest of the other looks, and they're gonna be in order of how they appeared in the show. This was, I think, the first men's look. And it has this theme of When Pigs Fly embroidered on the shirt. But of course, what's also different about this is that it looks like a leather underwear outside of his pants. And you're gonna see this in several of his looks as well. This next one, he's wearing sandals with spikes on it. These trousers don't have like an outer underwear, but you can see the color blocking kind of resembles that. This is like an all-white look with, I think, single-breasted ruffled shirt. You can see that like outer underwear treatment again. This is like a large houndstooth vest, and then looks like silk pants. This one, you'll see this necklace on a few of the looks. This one kind of reminds me of The Sound of Music. It almost looks like I don't know, like an overcoat, like a single coat, and then it has a denim vest over it. This one feels very Gucci, kind of retro with python pants. And this is a pretty plain look, I think, in the top. It's like oversized lapels, but then on the bottom you see that the pants are kind of cut off. I think they're kind of like denim chaps. This one kind of looks like Where's Waldo a little bit, and then you can see it has that leather underwear outside as well. This one is a pretty straightforward look. It has a new GG design on the belt. The cat on the lapel kind of reminds me a little bit of Loewe, I think a few seasons ago for women's. This is like an all leather look. And this blazer is I'd say it's wearable too. This looks like there's some interest on the sleeves and the side pockets. And you can see another tote bag there. This one has a pretty unique, I guess, another like underwear garment made out of leather with a zipper. This is like a velour look with the jacket and the pants. You can see the When Pigs Fly brooch on his sweater, and then I think he's wearing the underwear outside. And this brooch, you've seen it on several of the looks. I think they're cherries. This one also has like a studded or grommeted underwear. And this is, I guess, like a gender fluid kind of look. He's wearing a dress. This is pretty over the top. I can imagine Elton John wearing this for like a concert. This one is extremely graphic, extremely busy. You're definitely gonna draw attention in this. I think this is also kind of like a maxi dress, or like a short maxi dress, but on a male. This is like an overall. I think the pattern's pretty cool. It's like a brocade of some sort. This is a double-breasted suit in like gold foil, and it has, again, some Asian design influences on that one. This one, the hardware, like the necklace, is definitely the focal point. And this one, the top, I mean, it looks more like a woman's top, the shape of it, and he has the stars on these pants. This one, I think, probably is a real croc jacket. And then you can see another tote bag. This is that same top, but has like an embellishment in the front along with the necklaces, paired with like a traditional suit. And then this one has these crazy pink glitter pants. Again, would make you the center of attention for sure. So those are all of the men's looks. At least the ones that I found were on the male models. Gucci has been more and more unisex and genderless. They definitely mix a lot of the designs, and even a lot of the designs, they make it both for men's and women, and the only difference is in the sizing. My overall opinion is that I think Gucci is just going further and further out there. And it's cool that they are definitely doing something different than pretty much all of the other luxury design brands. But honestly, with this season, it's like the straw breaking the camel's back. And I think it's just too out there. I don't think there's any piece in this collection I could see myself wearing. So I may look at the non-collection pieces, but from spring summer 2018, all I got was the Globetrotter, and then I got a t-shirt, but that wasn't even a runway piece. So really, I just got one seasonal piece, and I don't imagine myself getting more than one, or even potentially any pieces from spring summer 2019. Or I meant to say I only got one thing from fall winter 18, which was that Globetrotter case. I'm interested to see what you think. Were there pieces that you might want to get? What do you think about the accessories and the shoes? It's a little hard to see in this review. There are probably gonna be more detailed shots on the web later. So maybe I'll post that on my Instagram if I can collect these. I'm kind of interested to see where Alessandro's gonna go from spring, summer 2019, because it's hard for me to imagine going even further out there than what he showed in the spring summer 2019 show today as I'm filming this. But of course, time will tell and we'll see. I just don't think he's going to be able to keep this up before Gucci's probably going to need to find either a co-designer or potentially replace him. So subscribe for more videos. Check me out on Instagram for the latest updates and a lot of exclusive content I tend to post on there, as well as stories. I usually have at least one story every day. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.